Just a few days ago now, on the 23rd, Mojang released the latest episode of Ask Mojang, where within that video, they actually gave us quite a little bit of information about copper tools, about why they might not be in the game, why they might be added to the game, the pros, the cons, and how Mojang actually decides on adding new tools and armors to the game. That is why in this video, I'm going to be talking about how some new copper tools information has been revealed by Mojang. In this video, I'm not only going to be telling you all about this, but I'm going to be going in depth about something I've been researching over the past few days. So if you really want new tools and armors to come to Minecraft, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Minecraft content. Let's try and get this video as out there as possible in the hopes that maybe somebody from Mojang will see this video and consider some of the ideas we are talking about. But without wasting any more time, let's just get right into the video. Now, on the 23rd of April 2021, which is just a few days ago as of when I'm recording this video, Mojang came out and released the latest episode of Ask Mojang, which is just a series where the developers come out and answer some questions from the community. I'll try and drop a link down below in the description to the video if you've not already saw it. But basically, they was talking about some tools and armors and a bunch of other things like that, but something in specific which caught my attention was where I believe it was Corey was talking about some copper tools and armors and giving us a bit of insight as to how Mojang actually decides on some of this stuff. So the question actually was, can you make tools and armors from copper? Where I believe it's Corey, as I said, correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, it actually says we want to make sure that every tier of tool that we add to the game adds value. Now, this is definitely something we've knew for a long time now. Mojang's not, for example, trying to recreate the next Terraria, where it's got, you know, just tons of armor sets, where it's even got like meteorite armor, it's got like jungle armor. Mojang do not want to go down that route. They want to keep the game simple, which in my personal opinion, I do not think that is great for the game. It may be in some cases keeping it simple, but some of the more veteran players like me just like, please Mojang, add more armors and tools. It'll make the game so much more interesting. One of the most popular Minecraft mods, I believe it's called Tinker's Construct, is popular for a reason. There is a huge demand for this kind of content to come to Minecraft. If you do not know what the mod is, it basically allows you to melt down ores into liquid metal, so that then you can put it into a custom cast and design your own tools. You can get like slime weapons, you can get like something crazy, you can modify them with like redstone and lapis lazuli. It is a very cool mod. I really would recommend you check it out if that's what you're into. But there is, you know, a huge demand for this kind of content. Players really want more tools and armors to come to the game, but it does make sense how Corey says we want every tier of tool to add value and be unique. I do really understand that, and I do appreciate that the developers have a clear focus on keeping the game remaining simple. They want the game to remain simple, and that's something we just all have to appreciate and understand. For example, he gave the example of netherite and how that is stronger than diamond and it brings value because it is fire resistant if thrown into the lava. But something actually interesting he said is there is a lot of potential for new types of tools and armors in the future. They just have to have unique purposes. When then he was talking about different armor types having unique properties, he gave the example of cat armor deterring creepers, which may come off as a bit of a joke, but it does actually make a lot of sense. Mojang only want to add armor sets which bring unique values and have unique properties, which is something I have been saying forever now. Mojang could add unique armor sets where, for example, let's just have a crazy example here, where maybe if you wear golden armor because it's light, it will make you run faster, whereas if you wear maybe redstone armor, it may emit light. Something like that could be really cool. Be sure to let me know some of your examples down below in the comments. Maybe emerald armor could make villagers follow you so you don't have to, you know, move them around with minecarts. Something like that could be pretty cool. But There is just infinite possibilities for armor and tool types that could come to Minecraft, and all we can really do at this moment is just speculate about what could potentially be coming in the future, because I believe that Mojang eventually will realise they should add more armor and tool types. It is getting a bit plain and boring for players to just stick with the exact same tools we've had since the very inception of Minecraft. I think especially Mojang have realised that they need to evolve Minecraft. They don't need to just continue to improve on it, they need to evolve it. The audience for gaming is changing, the market is a lot bigger now, there's a lot more players out there looking to play games obviously, and there's just a bigger audience for gaming. So Mojang really needs to, if they want Minecraft to remain as relevant as it still is, they need to continue evolve it. We saw that with the Nether update, and we've seen it with the Caves and Cliffs update. Hopefully in the future, maybe 1.19, we'll get some kind of tool update or something like that. Something really cool that just a lot of us have been begging for a long time. Now, in this part of the video, I'm going to be getting onto something that is just like a bit of speculation and something I've been researching on. So if that's not your kind of thing, then check out some other videos we have here on the channel. But I have been researching a lot about bronze. Now, Corey said if they wanted to add some kind of new unique armor, then it would have to have unique properties, and I've actually been looking a lot about bronze. If you do not know why, it is because bronze is actually made using copper. So maybe if they do not want to add copper armor because it'd be so weak and pointless, I've actually been thinking about bronze armor. Now for that to be added, there would also have to be tin added, because bronze is actually made of a mix of tin and copper. Now I've been researching about this, and as I said, this is speculation and just some of my ideas I'm throwing out there, so hopefully Mojang may see this video and, you know, maybe hopefully this would be the dream, but to add this. But can you imagine if bronze armor was added where it'd be made of a mix of copper and tin? Now you may be thinking, but Corey said they have to be unique. What would be unique about this? Now I believe the unique values to bronze tools and armors would be how common and easy to obtain it would be. Maybe tin could be as common as coal, and maybe tin and copper could be so common and frequently occurring that you just end up having chests loads of it. But then what you actually have to do is smelt down the tin and the copper and mix them together, maybe on a crafting table or some kind of tool bench, where then you can actually get bronze. And the unique thing about bronze, after researching it for multiple hours, is that bronze can actually be very easily melted down, as to what I've researched. So maybe something really cool about bronze armor could be, we all know how we craft up tools and eventually we go on to not needing them. For example, I've in the past crafted a full suit of iron armor on accident, not realizing I was actually wearing a full suit of iron armor. So maybe bronze tools could be made to be temporary. Let me explain. If you actually have bronze tools or armors and you actually realize that you no longer need them, they could be smelted back down into ingots based on kind of the damage done to the armor. So maybe if you had half durability left on a chest plate, you would get like 4 ingots back, which could then be used to craft bronze blocks, which would be very strong and would be a very useful building material. If you like the idea of bronze tools or copper tools or any new tools or armor sets coming to the game, be sure to drop a like on the video and try and get it out there for hopefully someone from Mojang to see this, and maybe they can give us some feedback on some of the ideas that you leave down below in the comments. I just think it would be awesome, even though if it's not the most useful thing in the world, if we just get some new types of tools and armor sets. It's just really cool, and even people I know in real life have been just in awe at the possibilities, like, oh, can you imagine how cool it'd be to get lapis lazuli armor? I know that's something you may not hear a lot, and some people may think that would be absolutely useless, but there is a demand for these things out there, and I really think that Mojang should pay attention to some of this, because it could really add so much to the game. But everyone, let me know what you think of my my bronze armor and tools idea down below in the comments, and let me know some tools you would like to be added to the game. Maybe silver or cobalt, maybe some other ores like that. Let me know what you would like to be added to the game, and I'll be sure to check them all out. I'm so excited for this, everyone. But yeah, let me know also what you think about the quotes from Corey, I believe it was, about saying that armor has to bring value and tools have to bring value to the game. Let me know what you think about those quotes and if you agree or disagree. But that is it for this one. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.